If you really want to maximize the fun and potential of your toy collecting hobby, I recommend repaints and customizing. Today, I will discuss some of my favorites, not my best, but some of my favorites I did. I got something from G.I. Joe, DC Multiverse, and this random guy here. Little quick video, have some fun on a Tuesday. Next, on Toy Gains. Toy Gains! Yes! You and me, baby! Toy Gains! I can't take it anymore! It's Toy Gains! This first one here is just a repaint of Grifter body, Grifter head, Dark Knight coat, and arms. And you can go fancy and use Citadel. I like Folk Art at Michael's. I think their paints hold up. As long as you spray it with a matte. Hold on. What I put in the matte, I had it somewhere. I always, after I paint my figures, this stuff is at Hobby Lobby, or you can get it on Amazon, of course. I think it's the best matte spray. Locks in that paint. Now I really like this figure. I got the pouches from like a Batman figure. I didn't need any more. And this is what I'm saying. Like, if you have old figures, don't always sell them. Keep them around for fodder. Speaking of fodder, sucks that Darth Vader died. It reminded me of Luke. I am your father. My brain is always all over the place. So yeah, paint your figures. I didn't like the way Grifter looked. I love this figure now. Really easy. And this is just a matter of painting something green and painting something red. It doesn't always have to be something as difficult as the next figure I am about to show you. This is a classified hardball. I believe this was an Outback upper body, Sergeant Stalker legs. Now, you could buy full 3D printed kits that have his whole deal. His gun, his backpack, everything that needs to go on Hardball to make him Hardball. This is a McFarlane helmet from an older Jose Reyes figure. That is a Marvel Legends head. McFarlane bat. This was a little more difficult, and white is not the most fun to apply to figures. I really don't move this figure or pose him. He kind of remains in that static pose. But I hope they get around to making Hardball. He was difficult. We are going to stay right here and move on to one that's very fun. This is not my recipe. The gentleman who came up with this, he came in like a shot out of a cannon with like tutorials and beautiful G.I. Joe recipes, and the guy disappeared. You know this YouTube, and I could be wrong. If the dude somehow sees this and you comment, I will pin the comment. YouTube's a funny thing. A lot of people want to do it as I did and as I am doing, but then you will get comments. You will get 100 sweet, nice, amazing comments that'll make your fucking day. But not everyone's going to like you, and not everyone is going to get your humor or your candor or your style or even who you are as a person, and they are going to try to take you down. And I believe something happened with the dude, man, and it got fucking weird. Unless I'm misremembering it. I don't know. But he came up with a great custom here. This is like a AEW figure. If you watch Thursday Night Thunder, I will ask Tim who this AEW guy was. I forget. I got him on clearance. I like how the gloves, I didn't change the gloves out. I think he did. It lent himself to BA's kind of style. The gold gun is awesome. It's from a Valaverse, like whatever those kits are called. And this shirt, because you don't want to have to paint. First of all, it's hard to mix a really good skin tone for a black dude. It's got to be perfect, because if it's black people aren't jet black. So it's really tough. So to be able to cheat and kind of use this shirt, I mean, you can paint a red shirt, but this is from GPS Lot, and Mr. T has rocked this style before, so it is perfect. And this is a Mattel Ultimate WWE figure. The belt, like the weightlifting belt, I ripped off the championship thing, painted it brown to make it look like a weightlifting belt, and I freaking love this for my classified line. He is sitting on this, I almost said shitting, sitting on the shelf with the boys. Dude, if you see this, you came up with a great recipe. I did few little things on my own. Like I added the weightlifting belt. You know, I always like to tweak other people's customs to make it your own. This wasn't that difficult. Wasn't that difficult at all. Just a matter of finding that figure, buying that shirt on GPS lot, and boom, you got yourself a G.I. Joe classified B.A. Baracus. Now, for some strange reason, McFarlane hasn't made KG Beast yet, and it's something that I could, you know, the guy has spikes on him and weird stuff, gun hands, and all types of wild stuff. You'd figure he would have made him by now. This is DC Multiverse Lobo with everything stripped off of it. The hair, I took epoxy sculpt. This is a little more advanced. Epoxy sculpt is a 2-part mix. You mix them together and it's rock hard, baby. A little more advanced. Again, this is just folk art paint. And I keep fodder. These stripes for his costume is just a cut up cape. This is fodder from other figures. This is a gun from a heavy metal toy from like, I don't know, 1997. Keep your stuff. This, you know, the fact that I was able to use fodder from a 1997 toy to make a figure on a figure that came out in 2021 or 2 is pretty cool. And you could do these things. It's just a matter of visualizing the figure you want to make and then executing it with the things you have. And that could be anything from fodder to other figures, mixing them together. You just got to try it once, try it twice. And if you don't want to do, you know, something that's called a kit bash or a custom, you know, buy them. This is that McFarlane grayscale Warhammer. It was all grayed out. And I slapped a bunch of awesome metallic paint on them. You know, you want to, with metallics, you want to start with a jet black base. I spray painted him black first, so when you just dry brush the metal over it, it makes it pop. Really fun stuff. I got a bonus custom because we talked about it on Monday Night Raw, and then I'm out of here. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me get up there. I could still talk. You know, my brain sometimes does not work. That is the Masterverse Battle Cat and the Death's Metal Cycle McFarlane made, you know, chopped up. And that's awesome stuff. I just painted it blue. And there you go. Hope you enjoyed today's show. I will see you Thursday on Thursday Night Thunder. Take care. Have fun. Woo! Like, comment, subscribe. Yeah!